I can't wait for this. This is going to be brilliant. This is just a piece of art. In a minute, we're going to see Limp spelling out some words here through the trees. Top lane, you're going to have Swindles. He's going to go down his dark seed. Chessie's going to man at mid. And he's going to have Z-Freak bottom lane. So it's going to lead this D4. Here we go. Are you ready for this? So what's the plan here?
The dual jungle.
So he's going to go into this camp first, clean this one up. He'll be able to do it quickly before the next one spawns at a minute with Hanscan. It's interesting to see what they start to do when they start to play.
And then he'll kill some more creeps over there. But right, mid lane is mid 1 Beastmaster against Chessie DK. That matchup is, you know, it's going to be a wash pretty much. They both kind of just trade fun. There's nothing going to be massively interesting there unless support Wisp comes in and DJ, who's stacking up Ancients, will build up a bank for the Beastmaster. Darkseer against Bristle. Not really any killing potential there unless Bristle has a major cock up and gets caught by Iron Shells. And bottom lane, Mirana can leap away from Cask and Spin, and as long as Z-Freak doesn't waste it, should be pretty safe there. Now, how fast will Limp get this blink?
Very fast. Hans can get that stack once more there. So really just trying to utilize maximum farm in the jungle. And as you said, you feel lane-wise, complexity elsewhere, they're not going to be compromised too much. They still should be able to find something with having two heroes just prioritizing in the jungle.
That's the weirdest thing, right? It doesn't seem there are any real exploitable weaknesses here for complexity. With two heroes...
Z-Freak looks to be struggling though. That's one thing at the moment. On this Mirana, he's pretty much found nothing 2 minutes in.
But he's stacking Ancients. Like, he's not... The big thing is he's not dying, right? He's not giving away unnecessary kills.
On him, you also get really good levels on the Wyvern as well. 3 minutes in, you've got level 3 Wyvern. And how's Z-Freak managed to do? He's starting to get something down there. Yeah, he's level 3 now. CS isn't great, but he's now managed to find something now. Limp will clear this big camp with the help of Hanscan.
So now all of EU and NA pubs are going to be jungle Wyvern Axe.
Absolutely. This is the plan.
The dual queue party rank stacks.
Just go
They're already ruined ranked games. Because of disparity between party MMR and solo MMR.
Let's hope, for the sake of it, they don't win with this strat.
What you get, it does what it says on the tin.
So here, he's got it done. So 6 minute Vanguard, that's pretty good in terms of axe standards.
Pretty spectacular, honestly. I mean, he's 3.1k net worth, and this is comparing him to a sub 3k Beastmaster who's doing very, very well at the mid lane. And the two safe lane farmers, Juggernaut and Darkseer sitting at 2.5.
Look at this, so you get the Vanguard, now you go for the Ancients.
Oh, hell. Oh my god. Is that going to give him like half his blink there as well?
I mean, this is quite remarkable. Limp, let's see how much gold he gets out of this. He is, he's hit the Cold Embrace. It's going to be there, and he just sits there spinning away whilst
what's his gold?
Cryogenics up.
Like 1400? 1500?
What the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he goes from 6 minute Vanguard Owen to 6 minute Vanguard and 1500 gold.
Right.
And then guess where he goes now?
Where's he going now?
Back in the jungle to
back in the jungle, yeah, and then he'll have it done. Oh, even would be better if he could take this Ancient stack from the side of Fnatic.
Chessie scouted it.
Is he going to go over there and do that? Limp says, hey, right.
They're all TPing and they know they need to contest
you can't let Axe do this. And they'll actually roll onto him and make a go, but Cold Embrace will be there. Limp may have got a little bit greedy. His eyes bigger than his mouth as he spots this one out. There'll be the Winter's Curse to hold back Mushi. Limp goes back in, tries to get the spin up, but the Omni Slash is there and they punish the Axe. Limp was wondering, Ancients, they look good, but they kill him and they're going to kill him more.
As well.
They're going to lose a second here, so Fnatic, they're not messing around. They just want to play some Dota 2.
I think they just want to catch towers, honestly.
Yeah, start putting the pressure on.
Kills are added extra here. They want to try and push towers, and they want to force Fnatic to fight into them. Because Fnatic's entire lineup is 5-man. They've got heal, they've got sustain.
Mid, Swindles needs a bit of help. Nice Shadow will do it. Now he's going to pop out the Sentry Ward, so they're ready to fight mid one. Oh, he's about to get dunked here. Oh, a little bit out, but still will stick down to the Battle Hunger. Gets the Roar out on his way down. But they're not going to be able to kill Limp. And Limp moving forward.
He's got Blink again, but no call.
He's going to stick and call. Body block. He has indeed blocks it up. Cast will buy some time, but he still gets the call off. It's another kill for complexity thanks to the plays from Limp here.
Look at these hero levels. Like you think about the role attribution, right? Mirana is a 4-role support kinda, and Wyvern is the 5-role support. But they're level 8. The spread of levels on complexity is very even.
Oh, and then jumps in with Trickle. That's going to counter cost here. The Winter's Curse is out. DJ pulling on to get the dunk off. He actually doesn't even need it here. Doesn't even need it the second time. Double kill for Hanscan. Bursting them down. Limp still on the back lines of this one. Playing around with Fnatic. And they're just trying to run away, but this man blinks in, gets the call. There's one dunk. Takes down the Witch Doctor. 3-4-3. Getting removed from the game. And yeah, Limp on his axe. 2-1-3 at the moment. It's
Beastmaster ball, cool.
Yeah,
No, everything here is pretty much physical damage. There's pretty much no magic burst from Fnatic outside of kind of Maledict, right? That's
he wants to go top. He might even be able to find the blink cool here on the mid one. He does, jumps in, catches out the Beastmaster. Z-Freak following through to help. He's already used the arrow. And we'll see actually a relocate coming through. Z-Freak's got to be careful. That's fine mid one. Yeah, with Swindle's turning up as well. And the boys can try and look for more. DJ's going to go back in 4 seconds. I can't quite get the call off the dunk. It won't be enough unless he gets it off. Quite get it off there.
He's left alone though.
He has. He's been left totally on his own here. Z-Freak jumps himself away. Meanwhile, down bottom, they actually managed to get that kill onto the Io because Chessie and Hansken were waiting. They're looking at Ohio now as well. Mushi getting taken down at the top. He will be killed by Limp. Still at the bottom. The fight going on. Now Ohio trying to man up and will be able to man up onto Hansken. FC going to play with Ohio a little bit, but he can't really take down this Bristleback on his own. Just doesn't have the firepower.
Just running at Fnatic, one target at a time, and now the boots of travel are up for Limp. It's only going to continue. It's only going to get worse for Fnatic because he's going to be all around the map.
So anytime an arrow's hit, anytime they get him with the Winter's Curse, there'll always be the follow-up. Fnatic gonna make a go on here around the sidelines towards the mid lane. Limp jumping in on DJ, gets the dunk off. That's the eye out the fight. There'll be a roar onto Hansken, but the backup is there from Complexity. Not gonna be enough. The wall's being dropped here in the middle of it all. Deadpool's on the high ground, 3-4-3, trying to pound into Limp, but this man does not care at all. The rest of the side of Complexity, they do a little bit more. Z-Freak dropping low, will fall the Quill sprays, and you see Hio on the top. Continue to chase down these boys. Dragon Tail will hold back the Bristleback Swindles. Fairly tanky, not tanky enough. It's a double kill for Ohio. Now eyes onto this axe. Can they take down Limp? Do they have the control? Limp just walking around. In fact, he's toying with the idea of getting a call off there. They've got to kite him up. Continue to get these Quill Spray stacks. The Maledict ticking down on him as well. He'll get off the call. He's hoping for some spins. Oh, nearly! So nearly getting something off there, but it's 4 down on Complexity. Is looking to be a 5th as Mushi comes in with the Blade Fury. Ohio on a mega kill streak. And Complexity getting wiped there. As Fnatic, just Ohio, just on the sidelines, stacking up those Quill Sprays. To do so, I mean, this Mirana Z-Freak struggled at the start. He's catching up in levels. He is working on that Aghanims. They need to find some big wombos. They need to get that call into Swindle's vacuum wall. Otherwise, they're going to struggle. And they have found 3-4-3 here on the sidelines, and that will be a freebie here for the side of Complexity. They'll get the dunk here to get the movement speed to try and chase down for more. Jesse gets the Dragon Tail. There'll be a TP reaction, but Limp closes in, gets off the call before they manages to get the roar up on the Beastmaster. Very nice there from Complexity. Double kill for Limp.
His Battle Fury, he's going to really get into that Manta style, the S and Ys. Oh, it could even be Diffusal Blade actually, pretty good against this Darkseer, as well as the rest of the side of Complexity is burning through their mana. Obviously, Axe and DK both costs are pretty high, but also the mana pool's low.
Oh, they're straight in with the Winter's Curse onto 3-4-3. Limp follow up with Cool, but they really hit the side. Oh, the Splinter Blood falling through the vacuum wall. Onto 3. Look at the dunk onto 1 in Complexity. Look at he chased down for more. Mushi going for the straight TP out. He will make it, nothing to hold him back there, and now eyes onto Ohio. But this is Complexity chasing down this Bristleback. Can they actually kill the Bristle? I think they can, unless they can get a blink call. See if Limp can try and find that lockdown so they can try and close the gap at the same time. Look behind the tier 1. You got Z-Freak chasing down DJ. And, well, he's going to get it here. DJ, no escape. Arrows on point, and Mirana will take down the Aya, but we saw that they just can't kill this Bristleback, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter if they can try and just kill everyone else around.
He's barely scraping ahead of that Mirana. He was the mid Beastmaster. Really the spot you want to be in. DJ just sitting behind Ohio, making sure that if the Bristle does get jumped on, always the save available.
Chessie's eyeing up that Io, as you said, yeah, looking for a DJ, and he's going to find him on the side.
Oh, has he got it?
As well, and they'll manage to get the control out. DJ, is he going to be able to play his way out this one? No, they found the Io. Can they actually kill Ohio, though? The cast, Plasma Twin are going to hold them back still. Swindle's closing the gap. There'll be a Winter's Curse, holding the Witch Doctor in place. They're looking for the control on Ohio. They're going to get it. Take down the Bristleback, and now Complexity going to move forward for more. Vacuum back mid one. Here comes the chase down, the touchdown. They'll find themselves a third. Complexity now getting the momentum going, and Witch Doctor to TP himself out. At all, as long as Jesse can get that opening touch. And they may even try for that now. But you got eyes onto Ohio. You've already got the movement coming in. Limp to lead in with the call. Arrow coming in from the sidelines. Beautifully done. And when you're smacking him in the face, it doesn't even matter because he's done.
Yes,
out for a minute.
No buyback.
No money indeed for the buyback. So this is a nice opening from Complexity to come in. And without the Bristleback, where's your frontliner? Who are you sending in to go head to head with these boys? And well, jumping in. Look, catching out DJ. 2 miles behind the racks. Limp with the perfect pick-off with the help of Swindles and Jesse. And now they're 2 heroes down, and we're only 25 minutes in, but you know, with this DK, they could do a hell of a lot of damage to this tower and also to the racks as well. The question is, what does Fnatic do in response? They're trying to go for that split push.
30-30, 10-10 split or whatever from 1 to 5 roll. I know I just named 4 numbers because I'm an idiot, but this was 5 heroes, very nicely spreading net worth, and Hanskin's the only one down at the bottom.
They're going to try for fire. They're looking to wrap around Mushi. He's looking for an opening for that Omni Slash. He's going to go for it, but the stun, the control is there. Can they keep him locked down? Get himself out with the Omni Slash in time, but it's not going to kill anyone. And in fact, he could be the one in trouble. They get the call off. Oh, the Death Ball pummeling into him, but now the Winston's Curse DJ is now got. It's a 1-for-1. They have lost C3. Complexity heading off to the sidelines. Ohio starting to run havoc around them here with the Quill Spray stacking up. They'll find the Wyvern. It's a 2-for-2. Limp looking for the TP out. He will make it. At the same time, on the back of it, Chesty is kind of cleaning. He finds the Witch Doctor, trying to get himself out, looking for the TP. And
no stuns.
Yeah, he'll get himself out as well. So securing the team fight when they're turning it into a 3-for-2 exchange. And the big pick, of course, the fact that they do find that Mushi Juggernaut. Some action. But it's not going to be the case. Fnatic grouped up at the moment. They are very, very close within the vicinity of each other, and we can see with these wards there. Eyes onto each other, and actually mid one jumping in right into the middle of Complexity here. He's going to call out fire call. Mushi coming for his but they've already lost the Beastmaster. He's down. Omni Slash onto Limp, but he just tanks it up. So let's get the Battle Hunger off, and Limp now just attacking, but at the same time, Chessie on the backlines is already killing them off. They'll get the call onto Ohio. You see Mushi just eyeing up Chessie, but Chessie's found himself the third. They'll now go back onto Ohio, getting off the Dragon Tail. They'll find themselves a 4th here. Triple kill for Chessie. It's just kill after kill. This DK is just doing so much. With what seems relatively little, Armlet, Silver Edge, he's just got enough damage in his Dragon form to rip through some of the lineup of Fnatic. He's 8-3-11.
Fnatic, they're trying to encroach into this area. Actually swing themselves through into it, but Complexity, they are well ready.
Ohio getting cutted outside of the roar onto hands, gets straight away Limp sliding in, gets the call off onto mid one, the arrow to follow through as well, but the start some of the dunk mid one's gone. Roshan is down and DK Chessie, he'll be able to grab it for himself. Ohio already pulling incredibly low, the vacuum's there. Ohio trying to get himself out here, but they'll follow him down. One more right click, double top jump from here on Z-Freak, getting himself the double kill with the start storm. He's gone as well. And there'll be a buyback from Ohio. Of course, they're going to do their best to stay in the game here.
But the fact that Hanskin is able to, you know, kite them around, Limp goes in to save his body, he force downs, he blinks, he jumps around, gets a curse on for 2. The Roar doesn't get them a kill. The Roar doesn't get them anything, and Midwinter stands there, you know, doing nothing whatsoever.
Cool, and they're trying to get back at GG. Fnatic are gone in Complexity. Will move forward to play against No Diggity straight away. There we have it.
That BM from Adam Shaw at the start, 3-4-3, bad luck, guys. Well, it's got reflected back into him, didn't it?
Absolutely, the old frog in game, and they do not reward rudeness. They reward just dual jungling. So.